Welcome, everybody, to day 21. Yesterday, we talked about the shoulders, the arms, the spine, creating nice, tall posture to not only help us feel better, reduce our stress in our body, but to help us lead through life with an open heart, but also to check in with that center of gravity. Okay. So as we age, we have a tendency to roll forward. We also have a tendency in this very technology driven world to always have our hand and our head down. And so by countering that with the strap yesterday, I'm hoping that we developed some openness through our shoulders and through our heart. Let's talk about balance a little bit. Come to a nice tall stand. We're just going to rock side to side. If you're in a chair, you're shifting your weight from cheek to cheek. Now, balance is influenced by a lot of things. Inner ear things, if we have something going on atmospherically that alters the way that our inner ear perceives that pressure, that can influence our balance. We can be influenced by our balance. If years ago we had a concussion, we bumped our head, it can be influenced by even the barometric changes in the environment if we have a storm coming in. So try to eliminate this thought that you're not good at balance or that something's wrong with you if you cannot stand on one leg. Do 3 more side to side. This motion here actually helps recalibrate, rebalance, reharmonize our balance system. Steady your body. We have this invisible imaginary line that runs through our body. That is our midline. Every time we cross the midline, we're asking our brain to find some harmony and some equality between the hemispheres. So simply shifting the weight from side to side is the first and most easiest way to actually work on our balance, something you should do every day. Let's do another thing that I've learned through my career that really helps balance. We have to have a straight spine to do this because if we're rounded over, it's never going to work. Take your feet and place your left foot in front of your right about an inch, like you're standing on a balance beam. Okay. If you're in a chair, same thing, scoot your cheeks to the edge and place your feet on that balance beam. Don't let your feet touch. Emma's here to play. Now squeeze your inner thighs together, squeeze your buns, and shift into your back foot equally into your front. We have a tendency to dump into the front. So find that your legs should be going a little bit nutty, especially if you're standing. Squeeze, nice tall spine. Now, once you feel like you're on the balance beam, life is good. Your legs are maybe still shaking a little bit to hold this. Play with extending your arms out and closing your eyes. And just notice how the body and the brain work together to stabilize the body. Okay, take 2 breaths here. Keep your eyes closed. 1 more breath. Open your eyes, lower your arms, and return your feet. Other side, right foot in front of left, like you're on a balance beam. Don't let them touch. Zip up the legs, squeeze your inner thighs, nice tall spine. Lean back into your back foot just a little bit. Got it? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. It's okay if you wobble. You're training your brain. You're training your brain. It's so good. 2 more breaths. Final breath. Open your eyes, lower your hands, return your feet. Practicing those 2 things, practices every day, can actually improve your balance. So shifting the weight from side to side and then finding balance beam work. Okay, so now let's play with a little bit of yoga balance, some postures in balance. I have a railing nearby. You might have a wall or a chair or nothing, because nothing drastic happens if you have to touch your foot down and return to the pose. Shift the weight to your left foot. We're going to take the right, cross it over the left like a figure 4. Arms can go wide. Now you might stay right here, or you might bend your left knee, your standing knee, and have a slight seat on a chair. It's a seated, standing, forward fold. Standing, seated, forward fold. It's just a cross-legged hold here. Rise up and return the foot. I like to have my hands pressed together. Remember that feeling of the mudra, feeling of energy, and Anjali mudra kind of brings everything together. Now your left foot is going to cross over your right knee. I'm not doing it, but you might. So I'm just going to cross my left gently over my shin. And that's my version of this. Hands come together, bend your right knee, have a seat. Hold and breathe. Okay, press your palms together. That really helps. Find something to look at that's not moving. Next inhale, rise up. Okay, let's come to a traditional tree pose. Hands come together. Lift your right knee. Open your right knee. Place it on your left leg. Grow your branches. Grow them any way you want to grow them. Just grow them. And then hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. And return. Shift the weight to your right foot. Left feet lifts, knee opens, hands find their heart. Grow your branches. Hold and breathe. And return. Now, sometimes when we start with the rocking of the baby and the balance beam, we actually have better balance work when we come to the postures. So let's try this one. Haven't done this one yet in the 30 days. Take your right arm like you're serving cookies to me, because they're my favorite thing in the world. Your left arm is going to go out, and that's going to help with balance. Now I'm going to turn so you can see this. You're going to bend your right knee and bring your foot up. Now lower your right hand, capture your right foot, and bring your left arm in front. That is your dancer. Now you can make this bigger by hinging forward and kicking your right foot, or not. Take a breath and return. Now, if you're in a chair, to find dancer in a chair, you'll be sitting really tall. Left arm will extend. Your right knee will lift, and then you will open up like a little ballerina, and you might capture your right foot like this. Okay, that's a seated dancer. It's also fun to do standing. All right, let's do the other side. Hold your tray of cookies for me. Right hand goes out. Left foot lifts. You can stay here, or you can capture that left foot. Nice quadricep stretch. Bring your right hand in front. Hinge from the hip crease. There's your dancer. Take a breath and return. Okay, remember, seated dancer. Pick up the leg, just like that. Okay, let's go to a couple more. We're going to take the legs wide. Toes are going to be slightly turned out. We're going to shift the weight into our right leg, tee out our arms. It's called falling star. Okay, so we're just going to open up everything, balancing on the strong right leg. Take a breath and return. Other side, shift the weight into your left leg, tee out your arms, lift your right leg, hold here, falling star. Beautiful. Take a breath and return. Let's add on to that one. It's called half moon. We've done it before. Turn your right toes, tee out your arms. We're just going to get right into it. Lift up your left leg, lower your right hand, reach your left arm to the sky, use a wall, use a railing, use a chair, hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Inhale to rise. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect, because what is perfect anyway? Left toes that away. Shift the weight into your strong left leg. Tee out your arms, lift your right leg. Left hand goes down, right hand goes up. Hold and breathe. Inhale to rise. Fantastic. Let's do one more. We're going to stand on our left leg. Tee out the arms. Lift your right leg. If you're in a chair, lift it in front. If you're standing like me, become an airplane. Now, let your airplane do some tricks. Drop your arms. Just play with it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and return. Okay? Other side, right leg. Tee out your arms, airplane wings. Lift your left, hinge forward. Once you get in the air and you're flying, play with some tricks of your airplane, encouraging the core to engage. Strong standing leg. Inhale to rise. Doesn't have to be hard. Close your eyes. Take a breath. Empty the breath. Circle your arms up to the sky. Big breath in. On your exhale, forward folds. Inhale to rise. Exhale, drop your shoulders. Circle up, breathe in. Circle down, breathe out. Inhale to rise. Turn your palms. One more, half sun. Inhale up. Exhale, float on down. Inhale to rise. And exhale, drop your shoulders. And when we think about balance on the yoga mat or in a yoga chair, we immediately have a dialogue in our head for most of us that I can't. When we feel out of balance in life, we can feel that same limitation. I can't add anything else to my schedule. I can't do this. I have no time. I can't do this because I have no energy. That means we're out of balance. We're out of whack. So taking the principles of a lightness to our practice of balance and just playing with standing on one leg, shifting the weight from cheek to cheek, however you find balance on the yoga mat. Let it be light, playful, less rigid. Just play with it. Breathe through it. Probably off the mat when you feel that overwhelm and life becomes imbalanced, you might decide to play with it and bring more light into your life where you feel heavy and overwhelmed in one area. Go find a ball and kick it around your yard and do something playful and light. Say no to the responsibilities that you keep piling onto your schedule. Let it be fun. This is your life. It should be balanced and have equanimity. It should be fun. And that's what I got for you. So coming up tomorrow, day 22, you'll need some yoga blocks. We're going to bring the floor to us. We're going to have a nice practice. I'm going to show you how to deepen some of our favorite postures by bringing the floor up a little bit. All right. So that's what I got for 21. Balance. Put it on the mat and in your life. You'll be happy you did. Take care. See you tomorrow.